AITA for telling my brother his son isn't a monster? My nephew Grayson is 15 years old. When he was 8, his mom and unborn sister passed away after a placental abruption. Gray was in the car with his parents at the time and witnessed his mom die. My brother Ken also witnessed his wife's death. It was incredibly traumatic for both of them. Ken fell apart, and so did Gray, but Ken focused more on his own grief and healing than on Gray's. He ignored Gray's grief further when he decided 18 months later that he was ready to date again. Ken met his second wife, Vera, when Gray was 10, and they got married 5 months into their relationship. Vera told Gray that she would do everything she could to be a good mom to him and fill the shoes his mom left better than anyone could. She joked more than once that she might even be better than his old mom. That, along with Gray feeling like Ken was replacing his mom and moving too fast, meant Gray never liked or bonded with Vera. She has tried very hard to get close to him, but he's not interested. I tried talking to Ken about getting Gray help and suggesting he talk to a therapist himself. My parents always assure Ken that Gray will come around in time. A little over a year ago, Ken and Vera's son was stillborn due to a fatal fetal abnormality that ran in Vera's family, which she was not aware of. She ended up needing a C-section because of complications and afterward was no longer able to have more children. Gray did not have much of a reaction to the loss. He was open with me that he really didn't feel any grief despite everyone expecting him to. To him, he lost no sibling when his half-brother was stillborn. He was never excited for him or considered him anything more than his dad's baby with someone else. But everyone expected him to grieve, and even our parents told Ken that Gray would fall apart in time. During all this, Vera wanted Gray to be there for her, comfort her, and be the son he never wanted to be to her. Recently, Vera made a greater effort to get Gray to be there and comfort her. She confronted him and told him she needed him to be more caring. This happened in front of my parents and family. She told him she feels like he doesn't care and that he can't even support his family. He told her she is not his family and he won't ever be there to support her. Ken jumped in and said it's like he doesn't care and that's sick. He then went on a rant about how Gray should be more concerned and loving toward Vera, calling him a monster for refusing to be there for her after the worst loss of her life. I told Ken that he shouldn't talk to Gray that way. I told him Gray is not a monster for refusing to be Vera's emotional support and that he expected way too much given their already sour and complicated relationship. My parents and Ken thought I was horrifically wrong for stepping in. Gray thanked me and told me Ken views him as a cold monster and that he's ashamed of him. AITA?
If you liked this video, make sure you hit the like button and comment down below your thoughts. Also don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos like this.